Uh-oh. What was that? It's that Taj. It's Mr. Taj.
Tosh.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last.
Damn.
I trust you are doing well.
Did not expect that
Seeing that you've
voice.
made it all the way here, you must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge? The research of the Court of Desolation?
Yes, it was me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later. When you're young, you press forward, unattached, living solely for the justice in your heart. But as you begin to age, you start to become more cautious. You know
I feel
many
that.
things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable. Can you
Damn,
imagine
exactly how I
what
feel.
it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die? Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path. My son hated me till the day he died, and now I must live with that pain and regret. I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to
Well, hey,
reunite
what's
with
up,
him.
man? I don't know who this VA is, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have listened to an audiobook by him before. I know I did not expect him to sound like that when I
The
first seen
Court
him.
of
Oh, well, a few
Desolation.
minutes ago.
Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
He said I wouldn't be
So,
surprised if I listened to an
did you already
audiobook from him.
find what you needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek. I'm so close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Enough conjecture. What has happened is
You gonna
already
fight him?
part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life. In the end, the treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
No. I sense danger behind that door.
I
There
noticed
will
like
be
every
dire
cool looking character,
consequences
they're
the
like
moment you
short.
open it.
Cyno short, Zhao
I
short.
beg you, as an old partner, can
Also
you let me
short.
fulfill my last wish just this once? Surely you get it by now. Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
I don't overthink things. If there is only one way for me to defend my principles, then that is the path I will take.
Seems there's no convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have
Oh,
improved at
let's
all.
go. This should be a cutscene though. It'd be awesome. I'm pretty sure it's not. Unless he turned into like a Fatui agent.
This
Oh
power
no,
is
he's
mine.
not. Oh, we gonna 1v1.
I will set things right no matter what the cost.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Through
No
me,
1v1, that's
justice
it.
is served.
Well, he's not 1v1, so I shouldn't.
You stay condemned.
Oh shit.
It's a crowd. Your penance is due. You stay.
Oh. Easy clap. I kind of
strength.
wish they Aureus
You
would kind of
feel it,
make
don't
these
you?
boss fights a
I'm
little
stronger than you
harder.
remember.
You
I
just got
gained
clapped,
new
my friend.
power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
Uh-oh. We have to stop this guy!
I won't let you open that door.
I wouldn't be so sure. I'm afraid it won't be easy to stop me now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for
Injured.
this?
Dang.
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now.
Oof.
Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you?
Hey, you telling me
wanted
this
to be
guy
able to
hurt
find you
Cyno?
here.
Come on,
All of
man.
this
That's such a
was
stretch.
just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Huh? What do you mean, Cyno?
He never planned on opening the door. His true intention was...
What's happening?
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare.
I feel that.
I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together. I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization. People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless mora into secret research, even sacrificing lives in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses. I knew
I just came back. What's
not
going on in
let
the story?
myself go down that path.
Pretty
I
much
suddenly
found
came
out
to the
that Cyno's
realization
friend
amidst
was
my
behind it.
suffering, the Court of Desolation,
His
a place that
ex-partner
once
in
drove
crime.
people to tragedy, was still doing
So this dude right here,
even
Taj.
centuries later.
We kind of
As
find out
long
Taj's
as this
son
place exists,
went to prison and
people will
died, and he kind
recklessly
of
seek it
went
out,
crazy after
just
that.
as Mortada did.
But he wants to open
Generation
this
after
door
generation,
and get his
regardless
son
of the
back.
cost. Let it be buried.
And that's pretty much
beneath
what
the
sums it
sand
up.
Forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out. That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place.
So I guess now we
But
find
that
out
wasn't
that
enough. I needed someone I could trust
he
to
was
bring
trying
the
to
organization to justice.
destroy this
The
place.
Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place. To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the Academia. If I wished to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the Academia alone.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this, as a test for me.
Yes.
Well, I guess
I'm
he's
sorry,
not.
but now
the villain.
I'm assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise. Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Wait! Aren't you leaving too?
Oh, he gonna sacrifice
There are still
himself.
loads of bad guys to catch outside!
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
So to open the court of desolation, one must sacrifice their life. Oh,
You
damn.
planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you? Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself.
Oh, this dude just
I
literally
was
just wanted to
always so
commit
busy with
suicide
work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes.
because of his kid's death.
Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
There's nothing to be sorry for. We are partners. If you see Mortada,
Damn,
send him my
another
greetings.
death in Genshin's book.
Goodbye.
God dang, dude. Like, he's so cool with it, too. He just sat down, like, yep.
Dad, why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
All right, Dad. Let's start over.
Dang,
By
man.
the way, I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency?
Dang, that boy Cyno gone.
Because we are Matra.
Boy, it's crazy.
The Court of Desolation has...
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies. Being buried in quicksand is its rightful end. To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules, whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else. Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research. Taj may have set them back with the Court of Desolation, but it won't be long before they continue searching for another target. That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
We'll help too.
Thank you, but you've already done enough. Just leave the rest to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger. So, that's what I'm going to do. Wait for me a caravan rebop 4 days
Man,
from now.
I'm trying to hear one of these jokes that Cyno be having, man.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Mortada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Mortada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Mortada died, the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds,
Pretty dark
treating lives like
story
dirt,
quest.
and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Fine, I understand. This is a type
Bro,
of
I
trap
just
can work
now
on when we choose
noticed,
his plans.
wow.
Here, take some
Taj's
just in
son
case you
kind
need
of
them
went
next
out
time.
just like his father.
If thrown into the mud,
Well,
the trap will grow
I should say
rapidly
Taj
and
went
disperse
out
a
like his
pollen
son.
that has a paralyzing effect.
Both
I
suicide,
don't
that's
have much use
crazy.
for the traps these days, but maybe you will and can help me collect more testing data.
Cyno! Tainari! Oh, so Tainari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's right. Cyno asked me to collect some medicinal herbs to treat a girl named Seeming.
Oh,
I
nice.
also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. Cyno,
Damn.
relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know? Why
Cyno
don't you
about to
play more
smack
Genius
him.
Invocation TCG?
Call me
Kale
lonely
has
one more
always been a
time.
little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her. Her condition seems to be improving lately, so I plan on having her go
Oh,
on
nice.
side
Let's
more.
go. Totally
It
getting
just
better.
so happens that I have something she can help me
Maybe
with.
when we killed the little
Kale is leaving a
black
video
ball thingy.
forest? What happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers of canned knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the criminals behind the recent smuggling case, there are many people who are still curious and seek after canned knowledge. So I decided
Shit,
to
I'll
ask
seek
her
after
to work
canned
on
knowledge,
increasing
shit.
knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidya Forest. Take care.
I still gotta
already
do
caught
Tarnari's
those who were
quest.
preparing
Goodness,
to
I
attack
forgot.
you in secret. Even if some
I'll do that
criminals
probably
did slip through our
next time.
fingers, they wouldn't know that you were involved in the case.
But what about you, Cyno?
It's still not time for me to rest yet. Those who died have fulfilled their wishes, but those who are alive must continue pressing forward. I've been thinking about what Taj said in the Court of Desolation these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change, and no belief can completely resist the erosion of time. I just hope my own change will
That's
come
true.
slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I gained courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Well, we'll make you
I'll
happy,
be
man.
fine. I'm also enjoying my chat with you right now, you know? There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them.
If that doesn't scream
Many people went
Zhao,
to
I
go
don't
to
know
the
what
desert
is.
to offer condolences for Taj.
Cyno's literally the Zhao of
But
Sumeru.
I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
Man, did he just ask me out on a date? Planting flowers? I'll pass. I'll pass, Cyno. I'll ask somebody else. Hey, nice, nice, nice. We got 30.